Now, let me now, it doesn't end there. What we're going to do now, we need to create a workflow rule. Let me go to the setup. From setup now, I create workflow rule. The workflow rule is going to workflow rule. I'm going to create it new. Continue. Now, let me create new rule. You can see now, the system is giving me an option to create. Flow Builder is the future of low-code automation. You can use it to create more of automation funding workflow rules. Start using Flow today. So if I still want to go with the option of create in Flow Builder, I will create it on Flow. But I will create it on workflow rule, then I will migrate it to Flow Builder. That's what I want to do. Then I click continue with workflow. What is the object we're dealing with? I will pick up opportunity. Yes, I click next. Then rule name, up, opportunity close one. Up, I can just say up, closed one. Close one. Description is okay, you can describe. So when is this one going to trigger? Created and anytime it is edited to subsequently meet the criteria. Yes, this is what I want. I want it to evaluate the rule when the record is created. No. You know, when it's created, if it hasn't gotten to when it's going to be close one, it's still a record. I want it at the stage where that opportunity is close one. I want it to trigger. So that's what I want to achieve. And for me to achieve that, I'll say created anytime it is edited to subsequently meet criteria. Now, criteria are met. If I want to use formula, I use formula. Now, I'll just say account opportunity name, opportunity closed equal to opportunity close equal is true. So insert. Then I will now say opportunity stage. Opportunity stage now. Opportunity stage equal to close one. Close one. Insert. Yeah. You see, whenever opportunity is close one and it's equal to close one, if the opportunity is close and it is equal to true, that is close, then the opportunity is supposed to be this. Then I click save next. This is where I'm going to add workflow action. Please take note of what workflow can do here. They normally ask in the exam what the things that you can use workflow to achieve. These are the things. But flow can do everything that workflow can do. So that's why Salesforce look at it. That why do we still need the workflow when flow can do everything? That's when they now say, finally, you won't be from December 2025, you won't be able to configure flow on workflow rules on Salesforce platform. Now, I'm going to add workflow action. New task, new email alert. These are the actions that workflow rule can perform. It can create new task. It can do new email alert. It can do new feed updates. It can it can do new outbound message. That means it can send message out of the Salesforce platform. Then which one you want this to perform? These are the 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4. Take note to workflow can create new task, new email alerts. Workflow rule, workflow rule can do new task, new email alert, new feed updates, and new outbound message. Always take note of that. It can come out in the multiple choice questions in the exam. Then new email alert is where we need it. Opportunity close one. Opportunity closed. Then objects opportunity. Email templates. What is the email template now? What is the email template that we're going to use? This is where we're going to need the email template we've created. Now I'm going to pick it up now. You see, it's going to be at the classic. This is all the email template I've created, or the standard one we already have on this platform. But mark you, as it is here, is not what we can't find the when opportunity close one. You can't find it here because this is on classic. You can see this default here. It pick classic. These are all on classic. I need to edit it. You know what happened? Why I couldn't find it? Exactly. I need to change it to the public email template. That was this thing. So I save it now. I need to refresh here. I'm going to start from the beginning. Close opportunity. One. Then email template. Let me go and pick it up now. Then lightning. You see now, it's now available. Then I can pick it up. Then now, user and Jack Rich, available recipient. Those that will receive this email. You see, I'm going to make it Jack Rich. Jack Rich. If I don't receive this email, I won't be happy. So let me save. Since I added Tayo's email as Jack Rich's email, Tayo's supposed to get the email as well. If ever that thing is working well. I click done. Then I need to activate. If I don't activate, it won't until I activate. So activation done. So now that it's active, I cannot add any trigger to it. That's what they are trying to say there. Now let's now go back to the front end. Let's go to the front end. Let's go to the front end and see if it's gonna work.
Yeah, I didn't get activated in mine. What did I do wrong?
I will fight you if you don't get
It's telling me that no workflow actions have been added. Before adding a workflow action, you must have at least one time trigger defined.
Did you click done? After done, you click activate.
Oh, okay. I've seen it now.
Okay. So I go to sales, then I go to opportunity. Let me try this one now. It's at proposal price. Let me mark it till get to a close one stage. Okay, then let me say close one. Let me click save. Stage changed successfully. So let me check my own end. I've not received any mail now here. Maybe I will receive mail. Let me check my spam. I didn't get email. Oh. Could be wrong. Okay, flow will actually tell me. Let me try and convert it to flow. Let me go to the workflow. Did you get any email alerts? Sister Dolako, after you activated it,
Um, so I did not. Well, I think it's probably because of the email. At the beginning you changed the email for Jack Rich. I did not change my own because it was asking me that I have to do something in the email. So I just said I
you
have to do
didn't.
something.
But if you still assign it to yourself, you're supposed to get it.
Oh,
That's
to
what I'm.
still get. Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
assigned it
I
to
assigned it to
myself.
myself. So check your spam or this thing. So
Hmm.
migrate your workflow route
No.
to flow. Let me migrate it. You see, opportunity close one. Up this thing, this yellow up there, you can click on migrate your workflow route. This one that we just created, you can migrate it to. Yeah. I want to migrate this opportunity close one and see migrate to flow. Yeah. Okay, it's inactive. Then switch activation is now active. Now close. Now it has been migrated to flow now. Let's see, maybe we can debug it and see where the trouble lies. Oh, now let me go to setup. I'm typing to this thing. That means my brain not the tired. I want to go to flow. Let me type flow here. You will see that we have that. I've done everything. I believe I've done everything right, but I might go and correct something later. Now, approval request, contact email, opportunity close one. I'm looking for opportunity close one. You see now, it's here already. Now you see it's active, it's been so before you do anything here, before you debug, you need to say save as. So it will give you another version of it. Now I want to debug it. and see what it's going to say. Created, updated. It's saying it's not triggered. Where the trouble lies? Still showing not trigger. Well, at this point now, I'm supposed to receive message that will tell me I've done a flow and that flow is having issue or something. Then from there, I might be able to figure out. Even if we receive, this is where it will not trigger because it's always not easy to debug. Let me debug again. Run for another skip start condition. Let me run. Yeah, I want a situation whereby it's just going to give me message. Okay, let me activate. Uh, Let me go to the. So you can see how you can migrate an existing flow now, workflow rule to convert it to flow. This one that we just done on the workflow is a auto flow, uh, a record trigger flow. So anytime update is done, it's going to be triggered. Then I need to go to the opportunity. Let me go to the. I just want to assume something is blocking it. Let me check spam again. Now that I've converted the mail again, I can't see. It's not still dropping. Okay, let me do something. I want to go to the flow and to the template. I'm suspecting a certain mistake. I was doubting in that time, but let me go to email templates. Email template. I'm going to delete something out of it because the thing did not work because it was not giving me that option. But I just used Fate. It might be blocking it. So let me edit the builder. Oh, yeah, something is blocking it. See, this first one that I just put here, I'm going to delete it. Look at it. This recipient, because I don't get users, it didn't give me option of users. I just use Fate to say I pick it up from lead or it was lead or contact, but my manager are not contact, so it's not going to work. Let me delete it. Yeah, I just say hi. Let me just leave it as hi like that. Then let me click save. Maybe it's going to trigger now. Yeah. Okay, saved now. So Sister Dolapo, do the same thing. You got what I did?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do the same thing. Delete that for that's the recipient's name, first name, last name that I no, the one up, the first one, the recipient this thing. It's not going to work because they didn't give me option of user. My recipient is a manager on my platform, so it's not going to extract it out for me. Now in this case, now let me. Everything is done now again. Let's just go to the opportunity and see and do something about it. Another opportunity. Yeah, let me go to opportunity record. Opportunity. opportunity. Then now the opportunity now, let me just look for one that is not close one. This one is not close one. And then I will just say, let me mark it, mark it, mark it, mark it, then close one, save. You can't say, something is, I think it's trying to tell me there's an error somewhere. Okay, an error occur with your opportunity close one. You have received the email because an error occur while your OP close one flow. Error element opportunity close one flow action. We were unable to process the email template. Error message template. We don't recognize the field preface recipient associated to record that matches the preface. Remove the match field for the body or subject or letterhead. So, did you get the message like that?
I'm still marking the closed one.
Bratayo, did you get any message like that? Preface it has to do with the recipient now. Let me go back. What's going on with
I
it?
didn't get any message.
I got a message.
Oh, well, me, I got the normal message. Wow, another opportunity has been closed. That's what I got. Has been closed one. That's the message I got.
Yeah, that means it was successful at your own end. I don't know. Let me go back to the Bratayo, did you get any message? Bratayo. I don't think Bratayo is there with us.
Okay.
Maybe I have internet issue.
Okay. Now let me go to the sender first name. Look at, oh my God, look at the mistake now. I have sender, I have recipient.
Okay.
That was the trouble. I mean, let me.
But you have a first name and a recipient last name there. Does it matter?
No, sender. It copy sender. It copy recipient.
It's gotta be recipient's first name.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's supposed to be both of them were supposed to be sender.
Yeah.
Sender or
Hmm?
Is it supposed to be sender or recipient?
I think it's sender.
What do you have in your own?
I wrote sender for both of them, and it was my name that showed.
Yeah, you know you are the sender because
yes, I'm the one sending that email to the new.
Yeah. So the sender is the problem here.
Supposed to be the last name.
Yeah.
Okay. Last name.
Let me just edit it. I'm going to correct it here. So sender, it was that mistake that caused it. I didn't even know when I made that. I did the normal thing, sender. Then when I wanted to pick it, I didn't go. So I just supposed to say sender, the sender last name.
You clicked on sender at first when you were on this page. But when you search through, then you went up there and click recipients. You didn't check back where you were clicking.
Yes, that was, this kind of, exactly, this kind of problem. This is now everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
I'm telling you, this can be crazy, Jerry, my brother. Any little things like this, garbage in, garbage out, it will give you a problem. Look at the one. So let me save. Now I go back to the opportunity now. I create another. Okay. Okay. Let me save. Okay, saved now. Everything is fine. Let me go back. Then I go to the opportunity. From the opportunity, everyone with close one, everything. Okay, this one, first one here, is still on negotiation. Then I mark it, then I pick it as close one, and I save it. So I'm supposed to receive message now. I think I've gotten, yo, I've gotten the message. So everything is perfect now. We don't go home with error stuff. Everything is fine. It's fine, 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 fine. It's fine now. So we've done a great job on this note. I believe we can all configure this now, right? Successfully, without any problem. Is Sister Bimpe here? I'm our twins. Are you there? You don't talk. What's going on?
Yes, I'm the only one at home with these kids, and
Okay.
I've been the only one for like 4 days now.
Oh, sorry. Oh, your husband traveled for the funeral?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay. So this is the thing. We're good now. Please let us watch the video again. The aspect we just done, you can see successfully we converted the workflow to flow, and it worked. So that's how you can create workflow. If you create any workflow, you can as well convert it to flow. That was why I just picked this aspect to demonstrate how it can be done. So if you have an existing flow in your company, workflow, they can always ask you convert it. So that's how you just at the click of button, it take you route like that. Then you convert it. If there is any error, it will notify you. You need to, if you need to make any change on it, you make the change. Then till when everything is okay. Like what we just did now, it can be the whole thing that you will do for the entire day. If you can't still get it configured properly, it might take you the next day. But we always want to do so many things because if they give you this thing to do now, it might be the thing that you just work on. And if you're able to get it done within 1 hour, if you are working remotely, that means you are good for the rest of that day. Even when you have done it, you might not even activate it. You just still leave it. Don't let me start giving that is not good what I was about to say. So that's just it. Let us just Salesforce is very interesting. It's just that it is extensive. There are so many things for you to master. There are so many areas for you to pay attention to. And then constant practice, you get used to so many things. And the good thing about it, when you make any mistake, Salesforce will always tell you where the trouble lies. You see, now that's the way you also receive messages to try to tell you that this is where the trouble lies. And that was why I was able to pick, okay, I was having issue with what I use as my sender or something. So the preface that he said, the preface that I use. So that's the kind of any configuration you do, you always receive email. Then you can go through the email. If there's anything that is okay, if there's anything that is wrong, you will know, you make correction, everything. So the system is just so easy. It's easy the way I see it. You can always have everything the way you want it, and it will be fine at the end of the day. Just please let us be more consistent, passionate about it. So since we've chosen that we want to be a Salesforce professional, then let us dive deep. Let us go all out with doggedness, determinations. We're going to get there. Definitely. Definitely. Constant practice. By the time we are done with the exam, I will look out for volunteering kind of that will give you all the job experience kind of pending the time you land a job and all that. So it will be part of what you can reflect on your resume. And when you are doing practical stuff like this, it's not going to be different from what we're doing. Let me tell you. The only thing that is not here is Sandbox. Like what we just configured today now, we will configure it in Sandbox. When you configure in Sandbox, that is when you now later deploy it to the production environment. Like this error that happened now, you would have corrected it. You would have, they know that there is always error in anything that has to do with computing. One little click like this. So all what you'll be building, like this configuration with done, template, everything, you would have done it, you would do it at the sandbox. After everything is done, you troubleshoot it, everything, there is no error and everything. That is when you're going to deploy it to the production environment. Because if you deploy it like that and it has error, it might cause a kind of cascading impact in your company, error upon error upon error, and it can disrupt so many things. So you activate it at the production to the sandbox environment, you observe everything is okay, everything is fine. That is when you finally deploy it to the production environment. Then there will not be any complaint, any headache somebody is giving you anyway. That is it for today. We're going to, by next Monday, next Tuesday, we're going to do this thing, approval process. That's the only automation process we haven't touched. Like this one that we did today now is also a record trigger, auto launch the flow. But the only thing we just done, we converted it from workflow to flow. So after we converted it, it becomes auto launched record trigger, auto launch the flow. That's just it. Let's just continue to work on flow. I will, by God grace, after I'm done with approval process on Tuesday, I will still going to create time on it to also take us further on formulas, validations, at least to consolidate more advanced ones and everything like that. And we'll be fine. Yes, just keep on practicing and practicing like that. And the journey has started, no look back. And God will grant your aspirations in Salesforce ecosystem, and God will make it a great game. Thank you so much, brothers, sisters, for your time this evening. Let's meet again next week, Tuesday. Today, officially, normally we're supposed to be officially today make 16 was it 32 hours? Yeah, but next week is a bonus class for us as well, because you are my people. So and that's why I'm taking my time like this to really go dive deep and deep, so that you will be comfortable after this class to work as a Salesforce administrator. But please, even after we're done with the class, let's continue in this momentum. Let's continue to solve a lot of problems, go on YouTube, go on different platforms to study more, look for all things about Salesforce. Let's solve more problems, go on associate modules, go on advanced modules, go on administrator modules, do a lot of stuff, continue working, solving so many things. Repetition, Repetition over and over and over will make you to master the entire platform at the end of the day. And then you'll be fine for it. There are a lot of opportunity in Salesforce, a lot of opportunity, a lot of opportunity. So thank you so much. Let me stop sharing, stop recording, and see you next Tuesday.
Right, that's a wrap up for today's video. I hope you have picked up some valuable insights and actionable tips in Salesforce ecosystem. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumb up. If you found it helpful, I'm Asikola Oshirikan and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.